7, Mickey Mantle.
Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
One ball.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1 and 2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
So stepping in is Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Two and 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2 and 2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Lau is the second out of the opening frame. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Now the pitch.
Robinson.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Now the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. Montas, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Willie Mays is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan.
First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A bouncer to the left side. Crawford's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The left fielder.
Ready now for the Marlins, Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at bat right here.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is it.
Next it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Fouled off. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Luis Gonzalez would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now here is Babe Ruth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Babe Ruth becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Now here's the pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 6, The left fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now is Luis Gonzalez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, Adley Rutschman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a looper to left. Tatis onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Crawford as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Up next, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
Striding in is Adley Rutschman, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. That brings up Mickey Mantle.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Up next from Miami, Brandon Lau struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First delivery to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Gonna be a tough play, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. The next 0-2. A fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Next for the Tigers, Willie Mays. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike one. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he fouls this one off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now the first pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, over to first, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the Babe.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now
and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-1 is a ball below the zone. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The bat.
2 down with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
The count now at 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Ruth leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Luis Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The bat.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. This is line to left, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey.
In now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now that second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up is Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 3-0 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
after the walk, and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB now.
Guerrero.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, Adley Rutschman. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Fouled away. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. From the stretch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter.
Next up for Detroit, Jackie Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in is Mickey Mantle, trying here to plate the tying run from second. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Plate now, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Emmanuel Clase will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Babe Ruth.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Into the box now, Babe Ruth, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Mays gets his lead at first, nobody out. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The 1-0 home.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
0-2, here it is. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The third baseman, number 6. Ryan
First offering on its way.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. Fouled off. Clase, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Runners on the move for second. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Stepping in now, Brandon Lau, as he rips it on the ground to second. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Bases full now following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now. Mike Trout is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 now. Fouled away. Mountcastle on third. Mantle at second. Lau at first. 2 out in the inning. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Leading off the inning, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero, and they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up. Next to hit is Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The right fielder, number 7, Mickey.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. This pitch is popped up. And Tatis is there to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
A ball hit hard to the left side, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Goose Gossage enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Ready with another 0-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Trout coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Guerrero over at second. Rutschman is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ryan Mountcastle goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Standing in now, Brendan Lau, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Your attention, please.
5'10" right-hander
Now
comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
A 1 pitch on its way. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The first baseman,
Next will
number
be the
3.
cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Now to bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel.